You need to check out these nachos I had the other day. I was out at Taco Mel out here in Leimert Park, Crenshaw District, and this fool got these nachos called the Killer Nachos. These things came loaded with Doritos, pico de gallo, guacamole, some steak, some chicken. They throw on some shrimp. So this is like a freaking supersized big boy plate, and I'm a big boy, so you know this is right up my alley. But look at, man, doesn't that look good? Whew. But yeah, let me grab a few of these, get my bite. Would you try? Where should I go next?
Today I'm going to show you my version of beef enchiladas. We're going to start by removing the stems, seeds, and the veins from 6 to 8 chile guajillos. I'm also going to add a few chiles de árbol for a little bit of spice. Bring 4 cups of water to a boil and soak the peppers in the hot water for about 20 minutes or until they're nice and pliable. Meanwhile, we're going to dice 2 jalapenos. You can also substitute the jalapenos for a green bell pepper. We're also going to dice 1/4 of an onion and 2 garlic cloves. Over medium-high heat, brown 1 pound of lean ground beef. Break it down with your spoon and cook until you no longer see red in the meat. Drain out any excess fat and add the onion, garlic, and the jalapenos. Mix it in with the meat and season with 1 teaspoon of cumin, 1/2 teaspoon of oregano, salt and pepper, and 1 tablespoon of chili powder. Move it around until all the seasonings are well incorporated with the rest of the ingredients. Lastly, we're going to add 1 8-ounce can of tomato sauce. Mix it in and simmer for an additional 5 to 7 minutes. To prepare the sauce for the enchiladas, transfer the peppers to the blender, along with 1 to 2 garlic cloves and 3 cups of chicken broth. Blend on high for a good minute or until your sauce is nice and smooth. Heat up a small amount of vegetable oil in a medium saucepan, strain in the sauce, and discard of the residue. Season with 1/4 teaspoon of cumin, 1/2 teaspoon of oregano, 1 tablespoon of chicken bouillon or salt to your liking. Simmer for about 8 to 10 minutes on low heat or until it reaches a light thickness. Before preparing the enchiladas, lightly fry your tortillas on both sides until they're nice and pliable. This is going to keep your enchiladas from falling apart once you add the sauce. Add a small layer of meat and a couple spoonfuls of the enchilada sauce to the bottom of the baking dish. Add a spoonful of the meat mixture right in the middle of the tortilla. Add los saltos queso manchego. Fold your enchilada and place it in the baking dish with the flap down. Drown your enchiladas with the enchilada sauce and top it off with more of los saltos queso manchego. Bake at 350 degrees for 10 to 12 minutes or until the cheese is nice and melted. Top off with cilantro, onion, red onion, and los saltos queso cotija enchilado. And to bring out the flavor of all these delicious ingredients, we're going to drizzle with a little bit of jojoki and enjoy.
Have you ever tried pollo borracho, drunk chicken? Let me show you my recipe. Get some longaniza and don't forget to remove the casing. Now let's throw it in your hot pan and do not add oil. Season with rosemary, salt, and pepper. Once it released a little bit of oil, remove the longaniza. Add a little more oil. Now in the same oil, sear the chicken just like this. Once you have that beautiful color, turn around. Sear all sides. Tomato, 1/2 an onion, jalapeno, and some garlic. Remove the chicken. Add some onion, jalapeno, and saute. Add the chicken back and the longaniza, some sauce, and beer. Beautiful! A splat of cooking wine. Cook for 20 minutes. It should have this beautiful color. Add the cilantro y listo! And enjoy.
All right, guys, let's go have some fun. It's the weekend. I got a kawama in my hands today. I'm taking you to the Mexi Hills. You already know it as Downey at Emporio. If you've never been to Emporio, go check them out. The vibe is dope. But get yourself a kawama. They got different options. I went with a Modelo. Look at this. It's Friday. The weekend's feeling good. They got some bomb margaritas. And check these out. Ostiones preparados. Who's down for a good time? Let's go.